Hey guys, in today's video I'm checking out this Squier Classic Vibe 50 Stratocaster. It's a very nice Strat, so I'm very excited to show it to you. This is not a new guitar. I bought it from someone who didn't want to play guitar anymore, and shame on them because this guitar is amazing and it was a very good deal. If you want to get it for yourself, feel free to check out the links in the description, or you can check out the Facebook marketplace or something, because maybe someone in your area is selling it as well. But even if you decide to get it from Thomann or Amazon, the price is not that high. It's definitely way cheaper than any Mexican Fender. Okay, so what exactly makes this guitar so special? I mean, just look at it. That sunburst finish and the maple neck looks absolutely amazing, but even if you don't like the sunburst finish, there is a few different color versions available too. But apart from the look, it's a very comfortable and great sounding Strat. It pretty much sounds like a Fender Stratocaster. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that compare these Squiers with Fender player Stratocasters, for example, and honestly the difference isn't that huge. And I have to say that I like the neck of that Squier. It's pretty thin and it's very easy to play, but unfortunately it has a gloss finish. Personally, I prefer satin finishes, but it's very subjective. When it comes to the specs, all details are in the description, but you should know that these guitars are made in Indonesia. There's a pine body, a maple C-shaped neck with maple fingerboard, a vintage-style tremolo bridge and vintage-style tuners. It's a classic Strat with a classic pickup setting, so there are 3 Fender Alnico single-coil pickups. I love their sound, especially the bridge pickup. 2 controls are for tone, 1 is for volume, so that's nothing unusual. And what's important, the nut is not made of plastic, it's a bone nut, so that's a very good thing. Now let me tell you what I don't like about that Strat. Like I said before, I wish it had a satin finish on the neck, but I know that some of you prefer gloss finishes instead, so it's not necessarily a disadvantage. I've heard that some people complained about the factory setup, but I can't say anything about it because it's not a new guitar. But even if you would experience something like high string action or problems with the intonation, it's not that difficult to fix it, or you can always find someone in your area who fixes guitars. And lastly, this guitar usually comes without a gig bag, so you'll have to get it separately. Apart from that, everything's okay. I highly recommend checking it out. In my opinion, it's not overpriced at all. I'd say that it's underpriced actually. Okay, enough talking, let's plug it in, let's see what we can get. awesome in my opinion. I highly recommend checking it out. I think that Squier Classic Vibe 50 Stratocaster is a great guitar not only for beginners but even for more advanced players. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that model. And that's pretty much it guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure to subscribe and see you next time.